Hello, all. I am not doing well. I'm doing better than I was this morning. I'm about to go take a shower. I'm hoping that will help, like, the congestion feeling up here. My throat just hurts. But again, it's better than this morning. I don't have Dayquil. I was gonna go get some, but I don't know. So sorry. After my shower, I think I'm gonna determine if I'm going to classes today. And yeah, so that's my decision factor, is after I feel the shower. I also have to eat. I haven't eaten anything today, which is also probably something that's not good for me. I think we're gonna do soup. Sounds really good. It's good for me. So I think I'm gonna do that. I just need to like get my life together, see if I can get to classes today. The only class that like I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go to this week really is math, unfortunately, because it's my week to do a warm-up thing. Of course. So yeah, that's like the only class that I'm like, ugh, I have to go. And then obviously practicum, I'm gonna try to push through. We technically have a Hispanic Heritage Month celebration thing on Wednesday that I was going to attend, but now that's up in the air. I don't know. So, because Wednesday's already my really long days at school. So I want to, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go hop in the shower and probably go make myself some lunch. Alright, I took a shower. I took some more medicine. I just ate soup. I'm gonna drink some of the broth yet. I'm with my mom. I'm thinking it's a sinus situation. I don't know, or it could be like a mixture, because like my throat is like tingly sore, but it's not like the worst thing. It's more my head, and like my jaw right here is really hurt, and I know my sinus line on both sides are really low, so it will affect my jaw. So I think after classes, if I get to stay in discussion or not, I'm going to hopefully have the energy to run to Walmart to get the sinus and cold medicine. Right now I do have pants, but I'm wearing my pajama pants because nobody wants to wear jeans. Jeans are typically fine, but not right now. So yeah, it is 11:30, so I could run before. I should run before, but I might. I don't know, but I'm up and moving. I'm not dead anymore. I need to brush my teeth. And yeah, so made it to Walmart. Hold on. Get medicine. And a few other things to tide me over for the next few days, like a little food, snacky things. I'm gonna buy her more mini Diet Cokes because I drank quite a few of those, and I'm gonna get myself a new soda, like some soda. And yeah, so hopefully I'll keep y'all updated. Medicine is like the top priority though. It's why I got too many stuff that I didn't need, and then the one thing I wanted I didn't get because I forgot about it. So yeah, we're struggling. I did get the medicine though. All right, car, this is you. My car's not letting me open my trunk. That's a problem for a different time. Ow. I didn't get a dress for my Halloween costume. So it's about 6:30. I got McDonald's for dinner. I already ate my fries in the car. And I just took the dogs out and fed them. Yeah. But now I'm eating the rest of my food. I obviously stuck through social studies. And yeah, AJ just said I could make him a test on Greek mythology. So now I'm gonna work on that. Hello guys, it is Tuesday. It's almost the exact time that you last saw me, so like 24 hours later. It's about 6:20. Hold on, recap. Okay. Last night, I finished his Greek mythology test. It's beautiful. What else did I do? I don't think I did much of anything after that. I don't think. And then this morning, today, I did go to math. I came home in between math and science, slept the whole time. And then I did go to science. I wasn't going to, but I pulled through. I went, and then I got home or back here, and I made myself dinner. I fed the dogs, all of the things. And then I kind of start packing because tomorrow morning I am out of here. I started laundry. I'm doing towels and my dirty clothes. So then the only dirty clothes I'll have are my pajamas, the things that I'm wearing. My scooter's in my car, the charger's in my car. Most of like the food that doesn't have to be cold is in the car. A few other things are in the car. So the only things that have to go to the car in the morning are the cold fridge things, which there isn't many. And then my suitcase and my bathroom bag and my backpack, of course. And then I'm out of here. Yeah, so it's been good. It's been a good 2.5 weeks. Besides getting sick at the end, there's a few things that I still have to put away, which I might do before Dancing with the Stars starts. AJ needed the fan when it was hot out. I have to remember where the heck I got that chair from. And then there's a card table that wasn't in here as well. And then I have to go switch my laundry over. So that's that. And then I just edited what you guys would have seen last week, the Getting Back on Track video, and exported that. So I'm gonna schedule that on YouTube. For the Greek mythology test, I have 25 questions. I asked him how many questions he wanted. He said 25. And so question 1 is, what is true about Odysseus? Select all that are correct. All of the answers are correct. Greek king of Ithaca. He was the hero of the Homer's Iliad. He fought in the Trojan War, and he was killed by his son. Again, all of those things were correct. What two gods were twin brother and sister? Zeus and Hera, Achilles and Artemis, Athena and Ares, Demeter and Poseidon. It's Achilles and Ares. Achilles and Artemis. Now that I'm saying that, that sounds wrong though. But it's them. Which of the descriptions below best describe the goddess Aphrodite? The answer is goddess of love and beauty, who was married to Hephaestus. I can never say his name. Who was that's his test. And I'm excited for him to take it. Ow, this hurts my finger. But I'm going to try to do all those things I just mentioned before Dancing with the Stars. I'm going to be really sad if anyone from here goes home. Like, this year, I'm not, like, rooting for anyone specifically, because I like a lot of them. I'm just rooting for good vibes. But, yeah.
Tonight, the spotlight widens. Our stars are dedicating their performances to the people who changed their lives forever.
Oh, she really gave us a second chance at our family.
I admire how my husband makes everyone feel so seen.
As a father like him,
Sam already gonna
I can't imagine doing it.
Hello guys, it is 7:48 in the morning. I sound a lot better. I feel a lot better. I still have like a tickle in the back of my throat, and like my nose is still stuffy, but like overall I'm doing better, which is good. But I am on my way to school right now, and yeah, it should be a good day. Like I was saying, I was gonna stay for Hispanic Heritage Month, but AJ's dad has to look at my car, and they want to look at it after like 3, and I'll leave. I usually leave school around 3:30, and I feel like if I stay any later than that, that's just being rude. So plus I would like to know why my car's making noises again. So, anywho, I'm gonna go on my way towards school, but I have our peer observations today, so Michaela and I are observing each other. I have zero idea what the heck I'm doing today, because usually the slides make sense to me. I got nothing. Nada. Zilch. So hopefully she's there early today. Otherwise I'm gonna try to find our reading interventionist, because she's the one that makes the slides. I'm like 90% sure. And then see if she can explain it to me. Even though that's not her job, but she's really nice, so I think she will. But anyways, I'm gonna go. Hopefully I'll vlog something today, but honestly, who knows? So it is 8:15, 13, sorry. I just got into the room. It's raining. That's all I got. It's raining. I need to kind of prepare for for my peer observation thing. So I'm gonna work on that. Sorry, the air is gonna be loud. My car is gonna be loud. So I took my car to AJ and his dad yesterday. Something's rusting from the connection from my muffler to the rest of my car. So his dad took my whole muffler off. So my car is just louder than normal. I think he initially said he wants to fix it on Sunday, so we'll see if that happens. He wants to try to weld the piece back together, and if that doesn't work, he will order new parts to fix my car. So all is well. Today is Thursday. It's October 16th. It is 7:22 in the morning. I'm on my way to school. We have to be there at 8 today, which is only 20 minutes earlier than normal, 10-ish for me, but yeah, I'm on my way, and then I'll be there until like 11:30-ish, and then I have to go to seminar is 12:30 to 2:15, and then basically I'm in a waiting zone. My sister has something medical today, so, and my dad can drop her up, but can't pick her up, and my mom can't really pick her up, so I am the last option. Yeah, so I will be kind of waiting around for her to be done. I don't think it's gonna be I think the max roughly I'll have to wait is 2 hours, but it really depends on how she feels coming out of whatever she has had to get done or do, and yeah, so my cough's been really bad this morning, so I wonder if it's this is my final stretch, because I feel like when I have colds or anything like this, I feel like cough is my last. It's the last check mark of oh, we need to get through this. Last night you saw me build, I think you only saw me building one cabinet thing. I built two, and then there's this third thing that's different than them, and I do not know how it goes at all. I texted my sister asking if she had a picture of how it's supposed to look, but I'm out on trying to figure that out. AJ said he would try to help. We'll see. Depending on when I get done in a home today, we'll see if he can come over and help. But if you can hear my car, that's me. So yeah, should be all good and fun and stuff. I have a Pop-Tart for breakfast today. I don't really I have a lot of homework and stuff, so I'm hoping to be productive within the few hours that I need to wait for my sister. But who knows? I'm going to enjoy my 20-minute drive, 30-minute drive, and yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was just gonna say practicum's going well. Middle schools are interesting. I don't get to see them today, obviously. It's professional development. I don't know if I told you guys that. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Alright, anywho, finishing my drive. Have a beautiful... I hope you have a beautiful time of day that you are in right now and finish watching this video. It is Friday, October 17th. I haven't done much today. I moved this in here. One of the things I built. It's not like the idealist situation, but you know what? It works. So I have to like situate everything else to make it work. Like, this now has to get moved out, and I have a few drawers filled, but like those 3 bottom ones aren't filled, and then those 2 middle ones aren't filled. So like, it's not like filled yet. I think I'm going to, hold on, let me set this down. Okay. I think this one's weird. I think I'm gonna move this and dirty, so like I don't know if it'll stay or last very long within like when I move. But I'm gonna try to see what I can do back here behind the couch. I also have to figure out what the heck's happening with this now, because it's not going in my bathroom anymore. Because I feel like I can go along here, and then I can put some of my like a lot of my fabric and stuff in it potentially, and make that like my sewing stuff, and then see where that lands me. So yeah, I'm gonna work with that. If I remember, I need to take those hangers to Goodwill, or just, I don't know, maybe I can take them in AJ's and throw them in the dumpster. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this project because it'd be more visually appealing. We just had lunch. My dad and I shared my wrap that I didn't eat last night for dinner, and then I just made some fries. So yeah, it is about 2 o'clock. I know AJ and I talked about being at the apartment like early afternoon, because we have Tori's game night at 6:30, and I wanted to go over there together because, I don't know, there's already going to be quite a few cars. So, yeah. I'll keep you updated or do some time-lapsey stuff. We'll see. See, this would be nice. I also have to look into getting new bins for this one because although the other two ones are really nice, this one's in the worst shape. So, yeah. There's not really anywhere I can put you to where you're gonna see what I'm doing. So, I'll try to keep you guys updated or like show you what I'm doing, but it might just have to be a trust the process moment until I'm all the way done and then walk you guys through it. I have to move my butt because it is basically done. I don't remember if I showed you. So, so much more walk room, but I only eliminated 2 of my storage bins, which, like, honestly, is pretty good, but I still have those 2. Which, like, the first one is just, like, a cutout version of something that, like, my great aunt did, and she just never was able to make, I guess. So, I don't know, but here it is in all its glory. I like it. What was I gonna say? I have to kind of move stuff in front of it again because so my dad can like get to the back of into the kitchen. I also don't know. I smell something and I can't figure it out. The candle is definitely helping. I don't think it's me. But yeah, so now I just don't really know. Oh no. Like, look at all these sparkly threads. So fun. Squirrel. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the empty ones. Okay. Like, this one's technically broken. So, like, I really could try to get rid of it. I don't know. But yeah, I moved everything for now. You can at least get back there. I do need to look up like Google image search this and see if I can find where it's actually sold. Oh my god. See where it's actually sold. And see if I can find new containers. But this, the one over there, and like the rest of my life is gonna be on hold until I come back tomorrow at some point. But I need to quickly pack up my stuff. I'm like, I'm talking to AJ and I'm like, I have shower stuff there, right? And I was like, oh, at least like my makeup stuff is still packed. And I'm like, oh my god, I have makeup there. I just haven't been to his apartment in so long. So, yeah. Anyways, this is this also. The ones that are still empty are still empty. The ones that the ones that I mentioned before are still empty. Did I tell you guys I have like underwear in the top too? I just have Q-tips in that one. I have some like bras in this and this one. These are just like nicer ones, I guess, that I don't wear as often. And then I have socks. I think I told you guys that, so I don't know, but I'm gonna try to get everything packed so then when he texts me saying he's going to the apartment, I can head out shortly after that. I'm gonna try to put everything in this bag. I've done it before because I need my backpack for homework and stuff too, so I really don't want that big of a bag, plus I'm only spending one night, so yeah. Yes, so game night went really well. It was really fun. AJ and I slept until like 9 officially, and then we got moving. He made himself like those taquitos things. I went to get Dunkin' breakfast. I really wasn't hungry earlier to this morning, so this is my breakfast and lunch. I got a pumpkin latte, iced pumpkin latte with a bagel. I did their $6 thing. The hash browns I barely ever eat. I might retry to throw them in the toaster oven because the air fryer's gone, because that was his roommate. So maybe, I don't know, there's only like 5 of them, so like it's not like earth shattering. But while he's gone working for the next few hours, I'm going to try to get all my homework done, or at least as much homework done as I can. And then he should be home, and then we are gonna go to Michael's. We're gonna go to Goodwill. I thought he wanted to go to one more place, but I don't know. And then we'll come back here. I'll help him pack a little bit, and then I'll probably leave him. My mom works from like 2:30 to 8:30 at her side job. And my dad's gone all day, so I need to go take care of the puppies. That's the plan for today. Okay, hi guys. So I finished typing up my lesson plan, and all I need yet is technically, when I wrote my example summary, it is an example summary, I used some themes that I think she wants me to change, although they're themes that relate to the book. Like, here, let me go to it. The chapter conveys a theme of bravery and quick thinking. I think she wants me to use different themes, which is totally fine, but I want to make my teacher examples. So, I don't know. She emailed me she was looking for them. So maybe if I don't hear back from her by like Monday, I'm going to be like, hey, did you find those themes? Would you like me to switch them? But let me flip you over. I can kind of walk you guys through my lesson plan. Okay, let's go to the beginning. So when they walk in, this timer will be going. It gets started at the bell. They only need their pencils today. We work on turning fragments into complete sentences. And then just a reminder to put their Chromebooks away. We struggle with that. And then our learning objectives. Today we're going to read a summary together and then do it with our groups. This is the example paragraph that we're going to read. And then we're going to think about our steps and if it has all of our steps and where those are. And then I broke it down to where they are. And then they're going to get their own paragraph with their group, and they're going to create a poster with it. So they're going to get their summary and work together. They're going to check it off their list. They're going to check it with an adult to see if they're right. Not all of their paragraphs will have all of these. Then they're going to start on their poster. They're going to glue their paragraph pieces to their poster board, or if they decide to write it, they'll write it. Glue the checklist to the back of the poster, write what is missing or why it has everything, and then make it look pretty. And my challenge to them is try to get at least 2 drawings that come from the book. I think I'm going to change that to come from or relate to the book. There we go. And then that timer will be going. And then for my filler, I don't have them filled in yet, but we've been working on topic sentences and then what details go with that topic sentence. And that will be my filler activity, but I really don't think I'll need it. Yeah, should be fun. But yeah, I can't really make my examples until she gets back to me about the theme. But all is well. I am now going to work on typing up my peer observation stuff. I did my peer observation with Michaela, but I didn't type all that stuff up, and we need to do that. So I'm going to work on that. And then I think I'm going to work on, I don't know, something. It's about 12:17, so AJ has about 40-ish minutes left, and then he'll be home. So, yeah. Good morning, y'all. I woke up pretty early today, but then I stayed in bed and kind of went in and out of sleep for a while. It's now about 9 o'clock. I just made myself some coffee. I'm debating on if I should do some organizing or homework first. I think I should do organizing first. But before anything, Luna pooped downstairs last night, so I had to pick up her poop. She doesn't go when it's like wet or rainy if we don't take her for a walk, but I'm pretty sure my mom took her for a walk, but she didn't do it on the walk either. So, anyways, I'm gonna do that. Hello, everybody. It is Sunday night. I submitted my student teaching form of what I want. I don't think it'll happen, but you know what? I can dream. And then I worked on some of my stuff. Well, I completed a lot of homework today. My boyfriend and his dad fixed my car, got homework done, did some more organizing with the new storage units that my sister gave me. And then I was working on stuff for my lesson plan and my Halloween costume. You're not going to be able to see the Halloween costume yet. Plus, it was just like the hat portion, so it's like really like the least important part. But I was working on stuff for my teacher examples for what I'm asking the students to do. This is one. I am missing my my conclusion, because it tells them what the theme is, and my CT thought they had a list of themes, and she wanted me to pull from that because that's what they'll get when they have to write their summary, but she hasn't gotten back to me, so that's just blank without the conclusion, which is fine. And then their task is to draw 2 art pieces related to their summary. So mine is a statue on like a podium. This is a satyr, or my best attempt at one. And then this is just vines with a snake. I did this one more simple. And then this one, again, is without the ending part. So this chapter conveys the theme. That part's gone. But then I have Medusa, and I have a garden gnome, and then that will finish that. So those are my 2 examples. I'm not going to... I would love to cover that one, but it's not realistic within the time that I'm giving them. So I'm really trying to keep my examples realistic from the time that I'm giving them. Yeah, I'm going to print out their text. So they just have to glue it onto their papers. I'm going to bring my poster paper for them. I'm going to have my examples. I'm going to bring glue. I'm going to bring scissors. I don't know. My supervisor, the one that comes from, like the one from my college that comes to observe me, we call them supervisors, and she commented on my lesson plan. Nothing to fix. She said it looks great, and can't wait to see it in action. Waiting to hear from my CT. She said she'd read through it today, but I don't think that's happening. I more or less really just want if like my conclusion's fine for my example summary. That's really what I want. So then my examples can be done. But it's okay. I need to learn patience, so I'm channeling my patience. There's not much else I have to do to prepare. I just made some like picture references of things that happen. So my chapter summary is from chapter 11. Their chapter summaries that we are going to talk about and they have to like dissect is from chapter 13. When Percy gets attacked on the St. Louis Arch. With the chimera. I looked up how to say it, and I put the phonemic breakdown on the slide, so I pronounce it right. Chimera. I always want to say the ch, and I know it's chi, so it's chimera. It's the weird lion thing with the other animals attached to it and a snake as a tail or something. So I put reference photos on a page because I really don't want them to use their Chromebooks. They already don't have that much time to do this. So in hindsight, I want them to have as much time as they need. I have backup plans for if it doesn't take that long and or if they're not really like being on task. So yeah, I have some backup plans. Yeah, I am excited, essentially. I like the way this one looks a lot more, but I had to cut like every sentence out of what I printed, where like this one is just like the 2 pages pasted on there. But I was giving different examples. I was definitely giving different quality examples as well. Like both of them are completely sufficient. But just letting them see their options. I have to do the back of them. there's like a checklist that they have to complete, and like why their summary has everything or doesn't have everything, and like what's missing and why. So I have to do that part, but that should be fairly easy. So yeah, I am ready. I'm gonna end this vlog here, I think. This week should be fun and interesting. I obviously have my observation. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm really tired. I shouldn't be, but I am. I have to get all my suitcases off my bed because I still haven't fully tackled that. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I don't have to be anywhere till like 4:30 tomorrow, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.